Here we are inside of Dynamics AX 2009, and we're going to take a quick peek at the integrated EDI option from vSync. Now, typically speaking, EDI is set up on an automated basis. Communication, whether that be direct or through a value-added network, has been established. And what we want to go ahead and do is look at the overall orders that we've created. Now, at this point, the orders are already in the system. We're going to take a quick look at how that information was brought into the system. Now, EDI can help in many areas, including helping with customers, helping with public warehouses, etc. When we take on a new business partner, what we're able to do is go through and set up the system to say, of my customers, which ones are EDI capable, what are the overall business rules that apply to not only my organization, but potentially down to my individual customer levels. And so with the workflow components, we can end up going through and saying, for the individual customers, what are the overall documents that I need to process? What are some of the business rules that we need to take into account, as well as the individual information for addresses that I may be shipping to, whether that be stores or distribution centers, or the individual items that I'm processing within those customers. Common workflow examples may be around pricing, duplicate PO documents, unit of measure conversions, and other things that an operator keying an order may need to take into account. However, armed with that setup, the system is able to go through and automatically bring in our orders. Here, with the inbox queue, an individual operator can also do that in a batch mode or through individual documents. So here on this particular document, I can go ahead and import the order in. I have the capability of checking the document beforehand, as well as the details for this particular order. When was it received? Who was it received from? And then also looking down at the native EDI coding that is actually going to create this order. But at this point, that order is in the system. We've been emailed out the audit reports and any issue logs. And if I go ahead and go into accounts receivable and take a look at the individual order that we've created, this order has been filled out with all of the native tabs and information for this particular document. But we'll also see that EDI has, right from the order, given me the capability to drill back into the historical details, the mailbox information, as well as any additional information that our customer may have sent over that is key for us to send back in the pick, pack, ship invoice process. We're going to do that both at an order level as well as down at an individual line item level. All of the information and workflows that we're tracking are contained within the native AX architecture. So for instance, as I look at individual classes of information, tables, reports, EDI has added all of that within that native infrastructure that customers and business partners are familiar with, as well as can adapt. At this point, the order is in the system. We would go ahead and execute our typical pick, pack, ship process, and that may generate details such as outbound purchase order acknowledgments, invoices, and advanced ship notices.